Who is Aiyana-Lee? The voice Hollywood slept on. From almost homeless to rising star, meet Aiyana-Lee, the breakout star making waves in Hollywood right now. She just made her acting debut in a Spike Lee film opposite none other than Denzel Washington. Yep, that's huge. The film premiered at Cannes, and critics couldn't stop raving. The Times said her voice was so miraculous. She deserves to be huge by the end of the year. They even admitted leaving the theater feeling like they were walking on air. But Aiyana-Lee isn't just acting. She's also the powerhouse behind several original songs on the film's soundtrack. Her star power is undeniable. She's been spotted with Leonardo DiCaprio, snapped alongside Adele at the Grammys, and was called one to watch by Elton John. Sharon Stone mentors her and calls her family. Khloe Kardashian shared her posts. Rihanna complimented her, and TMZ caught her hanging out with Tobey Maguire. She's connected with the biggest names: Zac Efron, Tyler Kalani, and even Chris Brown has liked her posts. And get this, at just 10 years old, she sang on Whitney Houston's mic and had songs written for her by Whitney's producer Narada Michael Walden. At 24, Aiyana-Lee writes, sings, produces, and commands the stage with a presence that feels timeless. People say her voice channels legends from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Her life story? Straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster. So why has it taken so long for the world to really hear her? 2. A fire in her bloodline. Born in London, Aiyana-Lee carries a rich mix of Romanian, Black American, and Gypsy heritage. She's the niece of David Ruffin from The Temptations. But her rise isn't just about legacy, it's about survival. Her mother, Nicole Daciana Anderson, lived through the Romanian Revolution, escaped political turmoil, was once homeless, and later became a 17x platinum songwriter. At 15, Aiyana and her mom left England behind for Los Angeles with no team, no connections, just a suitcase and a dream. 3. The darkness. She overcame. Aiyana's childhood wasn't easy. Her father was violently abusive and even tried to take her life more than once. She and her mom escaped that nightmare and never looked back. But trauma left scars. And in the entertainment industry, that pain was only the beginning. Born in London, she grew up with her single mother, always the outsider. Bullied for her weight, mocked for her acne, called fat and pizza face, shuffled between schools, never fitting in. At 17, she lost her childhood home. Everything she and her mom had built was gone. When they moved to Los Angeles chasing a dream, Aiyana was just 16 when Imagine Dragons label under Alex da Kid signed her. But months later, the label collapsed. Everyone was dropped. Her first big shot, gone overnight. She pressed on. Had a song with KSI called Killa Killa become huge, one of his biggest songs, with tens of millions of streams. But behind the scenes, she was paid a flat fee of just $2,000. No royalties, no share of the success. Her manager, who was also KSI's manager, was a creep, a figure she would later call out in her song, City of Lies. KSI did a shady deal with Aiyana, signing her to his label. The internet turned on her. She was flooded with hate, but in time the truth came out. People realized she was right, that a man 10 years older had done wrong by her. Industry whispered the same insult. You're too talented to be marketed. Instead of celebrating her gift, they tried to dim it, reshape it, box it in. Then came L.A. Reid. In Miami, she sang for him live. And he signed her on the spot, a moment that mirrored her character Sula in Spike Lee's new film. But the label wanted to mold her into a Britney Spears-style pop act, heavy on autotune and artifice. She fought to show her truth, releasing a project closer to her identity as an artist. And just when she thought she'd broken through, the label was sold. Every artist left behind. Money she was owed never arrived. Aiyana found herself broke, nearly homeless. Instead of giving up, she went harder. She ran 5 different TikTok accounts, posting every single day. She booked a Tyga music video, just to pay rent. That gig literally kept a roof over her head. And then, after months of struggle, the impossible happened. Her music went viral. Millions of views. People discovered not just her voice, but her writing, her producing, her presence. That voice caught the attention of Spike Lee. He cast her in his latest film, where she not only acts but performs the lead single. After years of being silenced, controlled, and underestimated, she walked away from every bad deal and stood on her own, independent, authentic, real. Now after everything, the bullying, the betrayals, the labels that failed her, Aiyana-Lee is stepping into her biggest moment yet. Not manufactured, not diminished, but on her own terms. This is Aiyana-Lee, the voice Hollywood slept on, until now.